YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Stephen. We're about another video today, man. So today's topic, we'll be talking about the American dream, past, now present. So, past, now present. Steph, what do you mean by the American dream? The American dream, past, now present. So, how do I get into this? The American dream isn't the same as it was back in the 60s or the 70s. Back then, you could be making like a good amount of money and still be able to pay bills, get groceries, and just make sure overall you're good. Like your basic needs are taken care of. Back then, land wasn't that expensive. Land was probably like $500, and you paid like and then if you couldn't pay the whole amount, you just paid the you pay the whole amount, and then your mortgage on your land would probably be like $200 to $300. I mean, like, you can have, especially down here back in like where I'm from, Mississippi, like you can have acres back then. Like, you could have some land, bro. Now in today's age, the American dream has completely changed, and it's impossible to reach. You have to be doing the wrong things. Excuse me. You have to be doing the wrong things to actually succeed the American dream agenda. Like, I'm talking about, you have to be sinning. Like, you have to be sinning to get what you want out of this life, like in the American dream, especially in our society and our system. Because one thing I say America doesn't really appreciate, like, hard work. For the most part, the only way you really gonna be able to have a house is if you're married and you and your significant other go in on it. But like, you getting a house for yourself, and like if you got kids or something like that, it's not gonna work out that way. It's not. Because the cost of living, like I told y'all in, I think, either the past video or the video before that, the cost of living just keep rising up, bro. Like, this shit go up year by year. So you got used to like how much you pay a month. Like 1 year, like you will be like by that 6 or 7 months, you'll be comfortable with it. Like you'll know how to budget. You'll know how to pay your bills on time and stuff like that. Then by December, when January hit, here they come sending you like an email or leaving a letter on your door talking about rent will be increased by such and such %. And then at that point, you're paying all this money for, like, especially like me. So I live in an apartment, and I pay a good chunk of change to live in an apartment, like a 1-bedroom. In that case, you might as well just go get you a house. You might as well just go get you a house somewhere for the rent that you will be paying, especially where I'm at. They tell you only thing you gotta do is work harder, bro. Ain't nobody for to run themselves into the fucking ground for y'all, bro. That's what y'all want motherfuckers to do. They want motherfuckers to run themselves into the ground for them. And that's not reality, bro. That's not realistic, fool. Like, yeah, you can do it, but why would you give them that benefit of the doubt of running yourself into the ground? You literally damn near ain't gonna have no off days, bro. Cause one job gonna have you working this day, then the other job gonna have you working this day. You might be doing half a day this day, but it's like, you have to understand, like, the shit that goes on within the society and the way they have this shit set up for us all to fail. It's not right, bro. And I never understood this shit, if I'm being quite honest with y'all. Like, I never understood this system shit. I was always like that lost nigga. Like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? What this shit mean? What the fuck is a service fee? What the fuck is, like, you know, the little fees that they be adding on to your shit? It be a fee. Like, bro, what are all these fees? It never was like this back then, bro. And it's like they gotta squeeze every inch. They gotta squeeze every dollar out of your ass, because in reality, bro, our country is in debt. especially with places like China. And I ain't talking about no millions of bills. I'm talking about trillions of dollars. You wonder why you see a lot of your shit from China. Because China, they getting a big chunk of it. Whatever, how much ever you pay for that, they getting a big chunk of whatever you pay for it. Because those are the bargains that they have to use, like, especially, like, when you know you owe motherfuckers. And then, our country is the type of country, like, they'll be on some we got to be military type shit. Like, we'll whoop y'all, we'll send our troops down there and smack y'all there, woo, and shit like that. That's why I told y'all, I would never be in the army, bro. Because being in the army, that shit is useless, bro. Not useless, like, okay, not useless. You can like have a career in the army and shit like that, but actually going to war, shit, like, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not. Because you're basically sending me on a crash mission. You don't know if I'm gonna make it back. Just like how the nigga, he a rapper from Jacksonville, his name Queso. He like, shit, you don't know if you gonna make it back off this drill now. Like, you gotta make sure you gotta make sure your head on shit, because shit can happen just like that. Like, you gotta be ready. Like, bro, it happened just like that, even in the military, bro. Shit can happen just like that. You can lose an arm, you can lose a fucking leg, they can blind you with some type of explosive that they put around you. You can die last minute. Y'all finna get ready to go, you can die last minute, bro. It happens like that. So that's why I say, like, it's like they want you to do wrong. Like, they want you to be in the wrong fields, like the wrong, like, work fields and slave fields and shit like that. Because, bro, if y'all don't understand, like, they used to use a different method of how they took care of people. Like, they used to have linen sheets. They used to have, like, copper things that, like, you'll put the water in the copper, like, tin, and then you'll pour it in, like, a copper cup, and, like, the copper is helping that person's body heal. Like, it's a lot of different things that back in the day that they used to use that actually healed us, that was actually good for us. Not none of that shit. Cause back then, they really was still in the middle, like, they was not in the middle, but they was still, like, in the beginning of making this shit, like. And you have to understand, the longer you're in the hospital, the higher your hospital bill gonna be. Nigga, I was in the hospital for like 2-3 hours. Nigga, tell me why my fucking balance was 15 bands. It's just good that I had insurance that paid most of it, and I just gotta pay 5 something. But, bro, 15 bands for 3 hours, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? 15 bands for being in the hospital for 3 hours, gang. 15, bro, that shit, it doesn't make logical sense. It doesn't. So that's why I said I started fucking with the herbs and shit. And the only reason why I was like that, because I was dehydrated and shit, and I fucked around and fell out at work. But that's an old video. You can go back you can go back down and listen. You'll find that video. But, bro, that's why I really just started really taking care of myself, like, just understanding what I'm doing out here, like, just trying to live a better quality of life without, basically fucking over my body. Like, just doing what the fuck I want to do. I know my body damn near needs this, but I'm like, fuck it. Like, we can go a little longer. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to take care of your body for your body to take care of you. If you want your body to look a certain way, you have to take care of your body. That's just the point blank period of it. Like, you just have to understand what I just said. And then it's like, and this ties with the American dream. Like, bro, you have to understand, like, with the food, all this shit, bro, they want you to consume that shit. Nigga, it's poison. They want you to consume it so you can be obese. So you can get diabetes, so you can get all these different diagnoses. Cause guess what? You gonna have to pay for that medicine, nigga. You gonna have to pay for that. every fucking month. Especially, don't let it be no mess that you gonna need every month of your life. Ooh, they making chicken bag off your ass. That's why I say, bro, you can cure damn near everything with herbs, bro. That's why I say people just be selling for this shit. They don't be fucking, they don't want to do no research. They just want to go about what they're being told. And it's like, it's crazy because why would you want to come back down here and experience all this shit over again? It's useless. There's no reason for you to come back down here and do this. If you learn your lesson, there's no reason for you to be coming back down here doing this shit all over again. This shit is weak. This shit is watered down. And then when it comes to the fucking dream, the only thing you gotta do is pull your bootstraps up and work a little bit hard. No, bro, that doesn't work. It doesn't work, bro. It doesn't. I'm pulling all these hours, bro. I still have to pay these bills. Guess what? Guess how much money I have after that? $200 to $300, bro. That's all I have. How the fuck I'm gonna be able to get a house off that? How? It's fucking shit is blasphemy. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck I'm gonna do that? Y'all charge me all this for rent. I gotta pay light. I gotta pay water. Insurance, car insurance, bro. All this shit adds up. And they coming out at different times. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Nigga, the price of a house, $300,000, nigga. Don't go nowhere like Cali, New York, $1 million, nigga. If you in a decent place in New York, $750,000, nigga, $600,000, nigga. You in a decent place in Cali, $500,000, nigga. Please don't go to the high ends of $1 million plus, nigga. Where I'm at now, I'm up in North Mississippi, bro. Nigga, they got houses going for $300 million. $300,000, gang. House don't even look all that, but it's worth $300. But y'all got to list it at $300,000 because y'all trying to make as much profit as y'all can. Because y'all trying to make sure y'all get a good cut of the house sale and shit like that, bro. You're fucking robbing the people, bro. You're not even trying to give them a good deal. You're just outright robbing them because shit, these houses over here, they 300, so these guys over here 250,000. So we gonna go up 50,000. We gonna make our shit 300. Nah, bro, that shit ain't right. Cause I bet you got a house. I bet you stable. That's why I say, like, bro, some people become realtors just for the money. They're not even looking out for the family, bro. And that's your first part. In my opinion, as a realtor, this supposed to be your first priority, looking out for the homeowner. Or the person that's trying to rent to own the fucking house that they're trying to get to. You're supposed to look out for them. Not beat their fucking head in. That's fucking low down, bro. Groceries high. Gas high. All this shit just high as fuck. And they just expect us to live off this shit. They just expect us to deal with this shit, bro. Before you know it, bro, this shit gonna collapse, bro. Bro, I don't know if it's gonna be 10 years. I don't know if it's gonna be 5. I don't know if it's gonna be 15. I don't know. But this bitch gonna collapse after a while, bro. Cause they overstretching this shit. You can tell that they're overstretching this shit. They're fucking overstretching this society, bro. The dollar ain't even worth what it used to be fucking worth. That shit went down in value. This shit is weird, though. How they got us working all this time, bro. If you haven't watched the TV show Servants, it's not servants, like not servant, it's like servants. Bro, it's about a guy, bro. This nigga is at work more than he's at home living life, bro. Nigga, that's how our life is going. That's why I'm telling y'all they have to put it in our face so they don't get their karma back. They have to. We spend more time at work than we do at home. Understand that shit, bro. And when we get the money, we just paying bills. Especially if you on your own like me. You just paying bills. You working 6-7 days a fucking week. You ain't getting off day. And when you do get off day, you still gotta fucking budget your fucking checks because your checks ain't gonna be what they was. When you working these 7 days, you still got bills to pay. You still got to split this shit up. So what the fuck you gonna think when they stop giving you all the fucking hours? You still gonna have to figure that shit out. You gonna have to break that shit down. What's half of this? What's half of the rent? Boom, boom. I'll be able to pay that. Or you will be able to pay it in three in 3 weeks. Nigga, you think they really want you to do the hell no? They want that shit in full at the beginning of the month, nigga. They never want you late. They gonna throw a late fee on your motherfucking ass every fucking time. They never gave a fuck. That's why I be telling people, bro, I can't talk to everybody because everybody, they not thinking like that. Everybody thinking this is what you supposed to be doing. This ain't what you supposed to be doing. They brainwashed us. They already told us their fucking history. They ain't tell us our fucking history. You have to break out of that fucking programming that they put you under. You have to, or you'll be fucking lost out here. I had that download for y'all, bro. I love y'all. It's just a lot going on in the world, bro. Like, understand where we at, fool. Understand how society going. Understand how the government going with us. Like, talking about taking Social Security fucking checks and shit. Like, bro, the American dream is not what it used to be, bro. Bro, you gotta work to 60 to actually see something, bro. And then I know a guy who I used to work with. His name was... not Chris. Oh my God, what was that nigga name? The nigga was a Cowboy fan. I forgot the nigga name. Basically, he dropped off glass and shit. So, when it was time for him to drop off this gas at this specific place, this woman told him she was finna get ready to retire. He was like, oh, that's good. Like, you need to go and get up off your feet. Like, you've been working here for years. As long as I've been here 20 years. You know, I've been seeing you every other day. Cuz, tell me why he came back 3 months later. This lady is right back in there. Or not even 3 months later, probably like a year later. That lady was right back in there working. He was like, I thought you said you retired. I did. Cost of living so high, you can't even afford to quit. You can't afford to go sit the fuck down when you want to. They tell you when to sit the fuck down. And when they want you to sit the fuck down, they want you on your fucking back. Shit's wicked, bro. This shit's evil, bro. They control us, bro, with this recycled ass money. They don't control me because I blow that shit. I ain't gonna sit over here and lie to y'all. Y'all be blowing that shit. I never gave a fuck about it for real. I just know it's important enough to I'm gonna have to pay my bills with this. That's why I do what I have to do to make sure that get paid, because I don't need no inconvenience in my life. I'm finally on my own, shit going good, I'm decent. But when it comes to that American dream, bro, back then and now are two different types of American dreams, bro. It really is. And I even hate to put it like that, but man, that's what society at, bro. This shit fucked up. This shit ain't what it is, bro. You see why people are moving out the country and shit, because they know this shit is corrupt, bro. You gotta know people to get away with shit here, bro. Like, the shit that goes on here, bro, is weird, and I don't understand it. I understand it, but it's like, I just don't get it. Like, why? And then they teach us how to do wrong. That's what they want you to do. They want you to do wrong. They want you to feed into lust. They want you to feed into the streets. They want you to feed into drugs. They want you to do all that so they can fucking control your fucking mind, bro. That's all they want access is your fucking mind, because your mind is very powerful. This is your computer. This right here, this brain inside your fucking cranium, this is a fucking computer. Nigga, you can do some amazing things with this thing. We only got a certain amount of function to our brain. Imagine you had 100% like function to your brain. Nigga, you would be figuring shit out so precisely. They would be like, who the fuck is this nigga? They don't want that though. Especially a black nigga. They just see us as workers. They don't see us moving up in the company and shit. Like, they don't see that. They're just real. I just have to tell y'all that. I love y'all. Y'all stay dangerous. for the edit the video that I did yesterday. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post TikTok, and this video be coming out Sunday. I'll say that. Steph going.